Hello everyone, welcome to part 69.3.2 of beta testing for Football Tactics in Glory World. This is a game by developer Creoteam, which is planned for release no sooner than the second quarter of 2015. Okay, so we're just going to carry on with the game. Let's look at these messages. One of our players can learn a new skill, that's good. Forecast rain, so that's going to be bad for passing, which is not great, especially in the amateur league where everyone's not good at passing, and Aldous is injured. So, and the first thing we're going to do actually to do that is we're going to go and have a look at Aldous because we've got the squad, got the club, and now with speed up treatment. Now this wouldn't probably be available. This depends on a manager skill, which I've got them all more or less. This would depend on having a manager skill, which I have, and so you might not have this if you were, say, playing the default game and starting in the amateur league. But in the cases where the simulation I'm doing is more in the case where you've been playing in the top level for a while and just decided to drop down to the amateur league just for a new experience, in which case you still have these all these skills. So we can try support, and we can reduce it by 7 days for 0, or we've got 39 glory, so we can actually. I'm actually going to play 3 glory. It's only 3 out of 39. That's not bad, and we can reduce it by 11 to 18 days. So I think we will do that. There we go. So we knocked off 12 days off that. That's not bad. Okay, so he'll be back sooner. Well, it might not make that much difference for amateur league because it's not that many games. You can look at the calendar. We've got 1 game left in July. There's that. We've actually passed an international call-up for Galaxia, but we're in the amateur league, so nobody's going to be called up for the national team. And then it's all just going to be league games, and then we do have a cup game here. This is a cup game, yeah. This is a Prestige Cup qualifying, and then basically by the time we get to December, everything's finished apart from the cup game, and then we'll only get more cup games if we get through these qualifying rounds, which we may or may not. And then later on, we've got a national team game against the Power Brokers, and then we got another one here in October against Military, and then November. So there's quite a lot of national teams. We've got as many national team games actually as I have club games this year. And if you look December, that's very busy. You've got 4. You've got 2 call-ups. You've got a call-up here for paramilitary and military, and then another one for the police and spies. So we've got quite a lot of national team games. But anyway, let's sort our squad out for this. This is 10 Glens, who are one of the better teams, I think. Aldous is injured, so we're going to have to may as well just shove him in the reserves. Put Tyros in here maybe. I'll bring Thyron off. Well, not off, but I'll bring him out. I may do. I'm not going to do positional training in this match because I think this is a match that's a bit more important, to be honest. But we'll just carry on. I think that's a good position for him to be in. Dark Queen can just be in here. Oh, we've got training, so we better do that as well. Let's get the training done. Uma. Oh yeah, that's the new guy that we took on loan from Dumhan. So what we're going to give him? We'll give him Rainbow Feint. Yeah, that's fine. He's not bad actually, so let's put him. He's actually better than anybody else we've got. So let's put him here. I'd actually like to pay him a few times to try and get his interest up so that he's star 1. So people might come in and buy him because he's not that great, but he'd be good to sell. So let's take him off and put on Sergebi, who's not that great either, frankly. I mean, I wouldn't mind playing him a few times and getting an offer for him. I might even just sell him anyway. What's his profile? 3,300. Low. I'm not surprised he's low when you look at his stats. Everybody else, I think, is just going to stay the same. Some of these are not bad. Well, as we say, the Mohor is 34, so I'm not probably going to ever play him, but you never know. Right, so we are taking centre, so it's going to be straightforward. I'm actually going to move him out to the side so that he can just pass. He's going to just go in and shoot and see how it goes. He's got pretty good defence, so I don't think that's going to work, but why not try it, eh? So let's have a go. Let's just get started. Tyrese versus 10 Glens. That's okay for strips. Training, yeah, we know that. Just go there, just move into the side, and what's that looking like? Not terrible, let's have a go. And we score! 1-0 up. We've got a full crowd there, so obviously well, the Void does his job and intercepts that. Although I think he's going to get tackled now with only 6 control. Although it's not possible he could get it. So he's got 21, he's got 30, so yeah, let's see if Void can do it. He can't. He'll try again. He fails again. And he'll try one more time. And this time he succeeds and he's motivated, so not going to be so easy to get the ball off him. Although, yeah, with pressing, it's always possible. And he pressed again. He's down to control 1, so that's a definite. I'll do an aggressive tackle. Yep, he takes it. You just pass to Tyros, and Tyros will just pass it out to Edvar, and his control goes up. See if he does manage to take it, unfortunately. Bit of a midfield battle around here for a lot of the first half. And Inar manages to get it, he passes to Marshall. He's got 35 control, so I think this is good. Now this time we're going to press to bring his control down, and it gives Void a chance to get this ball, and instead he fouls him, which isn't brilliant. So really in this case we just have to bring everyone back like that, and then Void can go in the centre. I'll be taking him off at half time because he's tired now. .50 accuracy, that's pretty good. Yeah, Meeklies is too good for our players. If he rolls high, there's nothing we can do about that. But we do have another chance to equalise if Edvar can pull off another. Goalkeeper's too strong, doesn't manage it. So Void's very tired, and Tyros is actually pretty tired. So let's make some changes. Let's look at the specialisation to see where these guys. So if he's got AM, I wouldn't want to use any of them as an AM or a CM. Sergey, both of them are only got CM experience. Tigre, I might actually bring on Tigre, to be honest. Oh, he's not actually done anything, so let's put Tigre on here, and Void we'll just bring on for Sergey here, and we'll move them back like that. That's better. Okay, so that's us. Let's see. I'll actually move him out to the wing. Let's see how things go here. Don't expect to win this game because this is quite a strong team by the standards of the amateur league. Inar, Smith, he's got quite good accuracy. Yeah. Not a lot we can do about that, to be honest. I could set up differently, but and sometimes you just have to accept that you're going to lose games. We'll just try and pass through him, it does work. He's motivated, so he's got a much better chance of scoring. Yeah, why not? And he scores up to 2-0. Good work, Edvar. Goes out to the wing and hits home. Good boy. Well done, lad. So Inar, and they're just going to do the same thing, pass it right through, and then if he rolls high, got no chance. Oh, he stops it. Great work, Leonida. Now this is actually where it's good to have somebody on the wing, because his control's not great, but they have to go and get the ball. And yeah, he'll just control the ball actually, way out in the wing. Because a 2-2 draw against this team would be a great result. And he keeps the ball, we might even get more than that. That's unfortunate, because I could have tried for a cross. So this, mind you, is so this is straightforward, just pass to Edvar. Now Edvar is, can he? No, he's not, his passing's not good enough. But he's got a chance to score here and put us ahead. That's not bad, I'm going to try a position shot. Oh, 33-34, that was so close. Umano just makes it. In terms of this game, probably just went past the post and it's a bad kick or something. But anyway, point is, and we're going to get a draw out of this. This is actually quite a pretty good result. I can't see us doing any better. He's got 30. He's got 39 control. He's got 9 defense. There's nobody. I can get to him. But I can't actually do anything once I'm there. So I'm just going to move Riga around and end the game, and we get a 2-2 draw. That's a really good result against this team. Can't complain about that. That's excellent. So wind it forward. Here we go. Get a few levels up here. So he's up. Yeah, that's pretty good. And Dark Queen goes a level. He didn't do very much in that match, but you know, he accuracy, defense can be still quite useful in attack. You can tackle people and then take a shot. So that's not terrible. And Edvar gets man of the match. Good for him. Yeah, he did well. He got a hat trick. There you go. He's almost leveled up now. He only needs 5 points, so next match he plays, he'll almost certainly be leveled up. Here we go. And then 2-2 draw. That's not a bad result at all. And actually, we win the team of the round. We get, oh no, we don't. Insomnian actually got 4, so we got 3. So it's mainly us and Insomnian who are in team of the round. So we got Void, 3 tackles. Yeah, he got absolutely exhausted in that match. Armitarai, I don't even know how to pronounce some of these names from the book, because they're all kind of exotic names. And Edvar, he got 2 goals. He only got 2 goals. Okay. Okay, there we go. And then we just move forward the tables. Now we moved down to bottom, but we did play the top team. So a draw against us, that's still, and we're only 2 points off the top, so only 2 games played, so we're doing pretty well, I would say. I don't think that's a bad start by any means. What's going on here? They don't want to give us money for Void, fair enough. Let's move on to the next one. And we have the Water Valleys. They are just up above us by 1 point. Now they're easy to attack because they've only got, the only thing is that their goalkeeper has got decent the only thing I would say, the goalkeeper does have decent accuracy. I mean, defense, so he'll be hard to get past. Dark Queen's the best one to attack with though, because he's got the highest accuracy. Void is a bit tired, so we'll take him off and just put somebody else on. I'm really trying to get. He's actually, you know what? I've just had a thought. Sergey would be a brilliant, fairly good defensive midfielder because he's got not too bad defense. He's got good control, which could be good for a defensive midfielder. And his passing's all right. His accuracy's really low. That's fine. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back and find Sergey, and well, I was already in there, and I'm going to change his training to defense. So so that when he gains points, he will actually gain DM points. So I think that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to use positional training on this match as well. So I've got Tyros. Edgar's a bit tired. I'm going to take him off actually and put Thara on initially here. And I want somebody with good passing. Have they all got good passing? He's actually got the best passing, to be honest. So I will put Tigret on for him. We'll take Void out totally because he's a bit tired. And who are we going to put on instead? Definitely not Mohair. I suppose Mina's the next one. Who's the Mina? Or it could be Eldar, but we've got quite a lot of forwards in there, so I think we'll put Mina in because he'd be I think he's got passing, yeah, that's his training at the moment. So that's fine. So we're going to go and do some training, I think. I think we'll do some individual training. Now again, if you're starting the game as in the amateur league in the default game, you won't have this ability, but since I have it, I'm going to use it. And also it just shows what you can do once you do have it. I think it's a very useful skill. So anybody basically Riga, yeah, definitely. We don't want him to get injured. Ooh, you're going to use a lot, isn't it? I don't know if it's such a good idea to train Riga, because if the other ones get injured, it doesn't really matter so much. You can put somebody else in. So yeah, I'm gonna risk the injury. He's okay. Sergey, again, I'll risk the injury. He gets injured, so I have to take him out, unfortunately. But that's what happens when you don't. In the previous season, I was able to just take the cost because I have so much glory. In this case, I don't. I can't really afford to just blow glory away. I've only got 2 as well because we're only in the amateur league, so I've used them all up. Yeah, so you don't get as many as well. It depends on the league you're in. I think you get 1 plus whatever league you're in. So basically, amateur is 1 plus 1, while the Premier League would be 1 plus 5. So Sergey doesn't manage to do the thing I was hoping he would do, which is a bit of a shame. He comes out, and we'll just have to put somebody else in, and we'll just put him in like that. And he's a better passer. So what we're going to do, who's at home? They're at home. But if we get the ball, either we can get it to Tharon, who can have a go at shooting actually, or we can give it to Dark Queen. And Dark Queen's got really good accuracy, so he's got actually good chance to score. He move out to the side and shoot. But we'll see what they do. Dumbhan, Wagram more like, and Halcom does a good job of stopping that. It's a bit risky to pass through these guys, but I am kind of tempted to do it. Let's try that. It works. He goes through there. We're going to pass to Tharon. Now he can either shoot. Oh, he's got very little chances. Or he can move forward or away. I think he'll try to just part to Dark Queen. Dark Queen's now offside, which isn't very useful. He's passing out to Arundel. He's going to run up the wing, I assume. Yep. First things first, get Dark Queen back into a place where he can actually do something. He's got 9 control, he's got 5 defense. I'm just going to press And his passing goes down to 1, so he's going to have to pass to the side. He could try a lofted pass, but the chance of it succeeding are extremely low. And then he's going to shoot, but his accuracy is not that great. And yep, Halcon's having a good match. His passing's absolutely dire. So I think we're just going to have to do a lofted pass, even though I see that, and he actually gets it to work. He's got decent passing actually, so I'm going to try lofted pass. I don't think it'll work, but you never know, and it does. Yeah, Tigre manages to get the ball to Dark Queen, and he's now in on goal. Oh dear, power shot. Well, he gets a corner, so that's all right. And he does have head play, and he's not got that great accuracy, so we could probably just try and do that. So let's put Dark Queen here, and Tharon I'll put over here. And we'll see if we can get a header in here. 33 to 26, that actually is not too bad odds if you can get the ball in the box, which we can. So Elf will go for this, I assume. Yep, he does. What's he going to do? Move out to the wing. We're not really in a position to do anything. I could try and tackle with him just to get some points. Why not? Let's just do it. Let's see. Hopefully we won't foul him. We don't. That's fine. And then just to try and get the additional specialization points in the last action. It doesn't work, but we at least get 2 instead of 1, so that's fine. 0-0. That's all right. So our next job is to do here. He's going to move out to the wing and shoot and see if he can score. So to Dark Queen. Dark Queen moves out. What's his chances? Not too bad. Let's have a go. Oh, pity. Doesn't manage to. He's motivated now though. So if we can get the ball to him, he's got a really good defense. If he doesn't move, if he stayed where he was, I'll be able to tackle him. Now, so what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to do this. I'm going to try and tackle him. It works. That's good. And I'm going to move all the way down to here. Actually, make them come for the ball. He's got quite good defense. He does manage to take it. I presume he's going to run all the way back up again. He does. And then he's going to tackle him again. His passing. I think I would have to do a lofted. It's not likely to succeed. It doesn't. He's going to go back in here. It's a lot of battle around midfield at the moment. He's going to try. He does manage to get it. What's he going to do? Is he going to try and run up again? He does. But this time Dark Queen tackles him. So what we can do here is he can go right in here. Ooh, still not that great. And then we'll just shoot. And he scores! So all we need to do is hold off. Hold them off. I'm actually tempted to put him right at the back here. So Dark Queen's tired. Let's take him off. Don't think we'll get another chance to score. And let's put our new player on, Uma. There we go. He's absolutely knackered now. So I don't really want to take him off though. Anybody else worth taking off here? Tigre's actually had a good game. I don't think we'll need him for the rest of the match. So put Bastali on, and what I'm going to do is put Bastali right in the sweeper position, because he's just another block. He's actually not bad, actually, Bastali. He's just another block, and if he goes round the side as well, then you'd be able to do some sort of attempt interception. So that's what we're going to do there. Who's got the best defence between these two? He has. So that's fine. We'll leave everybody else as they are. We're 1-0 up. See if we can hold on to this lead. The accuracy is not fantastically great, so let's see what happens. We shoot, and Leonida stops the ball. Great. 1-0. Brilliant. So that was a good shot by Dark Queen. Gets man of the match for scoring a late goal. There he goes. He got man of the match, and there's a bit of a waste on the positional training because Riga didn't actually do anything with the ball. He didn't get the ball, so didn't have an opportunity to use up any points. So that didn't actually work out. But you know, it's still an option. Probably better to do without field players that you know you're going to use. But the injury risk is still quite a bit of an issue when you've not got much glory. Even if the glory costs are possibly a bit lower. And there we go. We got our 1-0 victory. Halcon, he did a lot of tackles actually. No surprise that he got 2 tackles actually. Minna got 3 tackles, and yeah, so he's in there as well. And the team of the round, so that's nice. So there we go. Let's move on. Let's look at the table, and there we go. We're now 5th. That's with our first victory of the match. We haven't lost yet actually. We're doing pretty well. If we could keep going at that sort of pace, we'll be fine. Might even get promotion, although that's not necessarily the main aim at this stage. See if anything happens before we get to the next game, and we're going to stop now. There we go. Didn't take too long. If there has been time, but it took longer than that. So that's a big improvement. Let's look at the messages. Halcon, yeah, they saw him play. Thought, wow, what a great player he is. And 135, they're going to give 35,000. Let's consider that, but we'll not do that at the moment. And then it's very hot today, so next game will be hot. Serbia have recovered. That's fine. So let's make a decision on Halcon. Do we really want to sell him? We don't really have anybody else to replace him, to be honest. So the answer is probably a no. Let's have a look at the transfers. And he's so awful as a defender. I mean, really, level 3, 29, and he's got 9 defense. That's the really good thing is he's a D. But he's 0. He's not even got. He's 0 giftedness. He's the best player here, but I mean, I've got quite a lot of midfielders. But if I was going to buy any of them, I would consider him. But you know, because these are all uncertain, you know, these stats could be anything. They could be all over the place. You get something completely different, and maybe not something worse. Who knows? You might find that his defense is like really high at 15 or something. You think, wow, what a great defender. But who knows? And because our scouts are so weak, we can't do anything about that. So that's fine. But we'll do that. We'll play the next match in the next video. So thanks very much for watching, and we'll see you next time.